Okay, now it's time to make our way to the throat of the world using the clear skies shout and try and locate Parthenax. But I know that we have a level up, health, and I also know that we have 1 book and 2 spell tomes that we need to read. Might as well select our shout, clear skies. Yes, excellent. We'll fast travel to High Hrothgar and then make our way up.
Ah, casual wear. Feeling a bit more free now, are we?
Absolutely. And it's a beautiful morning.
Wow, this temple truly looks like something else.
Yeah, it is quite impressive. I believe we're ready.
The Greybeards are an amazing lot. Imagine living your entire life without speaking to a friend or a loved one. I couldn't stand it.
Yep, you'd be pretty lonely, huh? Did I get blocked by the step? All right, let's try again. Yes.
And off we go, to the throat of the world. If I know my mountains right, I think its peak is pretty much one of the highest places in all of Tamriel.
Well, let's find out. More to clear? Well, there's something. Ice Wraith. Another one?
Are you alright? Let me know if you need anything.
Oh, that is 2 ice wraiths. Big skeleton? I thought I heard you. Looks like a nice lookout. Wow. I believe we're getting pretty close, ladies. Ooh. We'll have to make up there and get that Skyshard. Hello. Wow. What do you think?
Is that a... Oh no. Is that a dragon? But wait. It's just sitting there. It should have burnt us both to a crisp by now.
Well, let's go say hello.
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
I believe you already know who I am.
Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech.
Why live alone on a mountain if you love conversation so much?
Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser, aids in Kachnar, denial of the greater. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the Dragon Wren shout. Are you able to teach me?
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Okay.
Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak?
Well, let's learn the
A
word.
gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
Nice.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me the Dragon Rend shout?
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
How did you know I came for Dragon Rend, then?
Alduin Comate Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
So how can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I need to stop Alduin.
Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with Firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
The prophecy says that only the Dragonborn can stop him.
True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Dez, of fate?
What better reason to act than to fulfill my destiny?
If you can see your destiny clearly, your sight is clearer than mine. Dahman, remember, Alduin also follows his destiny as he sees it. But I bow before your certainty. In a way, I envy you. The curse of much knowledge is often indecision. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World?
No, I never really thought about it.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using the Dragon Wren shout, correct?
Yes and no. Viknusnikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
How does any of this help me, though?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll, though?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Esben or Arngir might have some idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Sum Ark Mora.
I don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. I just saw you talk to a dragon, not only in words, but through literal breathing out fire. And you seem so relaxed with it. It's almost as if you knew what to expect somehow. At least, now though, you have this cool and nifty shout. Not the Dragonren one, but it's still something. Just don't use that thing when I'm nearby, okay? Fire and I don't necessarily get along.
No problem. Let's try to make it up to this Skyshard if we can. It does not look easy. But we're making it. Notched pickaxe. There's a rare one. Well, make the jump. we can safely make it back down the mountain to speak with Arngir. See if he can give us any information on where is to find an Elder Scroll. All right, girls. I'll likely need more of the clear sky shout. Any shortcut?
I've faced many dangers on my path, but they only fuel my will to persevere.
Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not good for my skin, if you know what I mean.
Well, we're going as fast as we can. I believe we're getting pretty close. One more, and I believe we have it. Hopefully Arngir's still in the courtyard. Yep. Well, look at him practice. Is that where they are? One of them meditating. Yeah, I believe that's where he is. There he is.
So, you spoke to Paarthurnax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout?
Nobody told me how to find out.
Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
I need the Elder Scroll the ancients used. Do you know where to find it?
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock in trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. Sky, guard you.
Well, it sounds like we're going to the College of Winterhold. How close can we fast travel? Probably here and follow the road. see a dragon out there. Should we?
The greatest treasures are the friendships forged along the way.
I think we'll try and avoid them for right now. I don't think we'll be avoiding everyone on the way there, though. Especially since there's a giant fort here in front of us.
With each new place I discover, I'm reminded of the vastness and wonder that this world holds.
Looks like a skeleton way up top. Well, someone else has got eyes on us that I do not see. Unless that is a skeleton up there on that platform. Yes. And now we got attention. Check it out.
Weapons up. I sense.
Just as what you say,
It's
you'll get your
nothing.
wish.
Come on.
Stay away from him!
Watch out, girls.
killing spree.
There you go.
Filthy dwarf. I'll see you burn.
I'll paint the snow with
That's
your
how it's
blood.
done.
One more. Was it the skeleton or another mage? I believe a skeleton.
Watch it!
Really? Back up. Get a little close. Someone nice?
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
Your skin. Are you ill?
I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection.
Where are you going?
Returning to High Rock. Our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Periite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
I don't use scrolls all that much.
I never knew it would be this beautiful. Someone should really make a painting for this place.
From the highest peaks to the darkest depths, I'll witness every corner of this realm.
All right, where did I take down the other one? Here he is. I believe I already have that.
With every sunset that paints the sky, I'm reminded of the beauty that exists in this vast land. Every encounter is an opportunity to inspire others.
Well, what's at the altar?
Through my travels, I've learned that empathy and friendship can be as powerful as any weapon.
This is true. Well, I believe we made it past this fort. We'll carry on down the road or up the road.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
At least you had fun. Well, at least it's quiet. I do see what looks like a bear, and something has eyes on me this direction.
Good night.
An ice wolf and a regular wolf? A horse fighting something. Did you just take down the horse? Shame on you.
Snowback Imperials renounce humanity. No!
Another day, another victory.
You was ready to go, wasn't you?
You're mine.
Well, where is it?
Are you all right?
That's how a true Nord fights.
Now will it be clear from here on in? Nope, I see another bear. Running up the hill.
Over here! Just a scratch. Another day, another victory.
Another snow bear pelt.
Nice clothes. Doesn't it feel better to be able to move freely and casually?
That it does. All right, I believe we're getting close.
This world's beauty is worth fighting for.
Yep, I agree. And it is beautiful.
Ah, Winterhold. I've always wanted to visit this place. The secrets locked inside must be astounding.
Well, it looks a little desolate. And a bunch of destroyed homes.
And you're not bringing home any.
And you'd have me do what? Join the college and prance about casting spells all day?
Don't just walk
Hey
away
there.
from
I
it.
have a little
Where do you
something
think you're
for
going?
you.
To the inn for a drink,
Thank
of
you.
course. Where else could I even go in this god's-forsaken town?
I've
And
never
what?
been a
You think
sellsword.
that'll solve
Never
all your
traded my
problems?
skills for pay.
Probably
I've always
not,
adventured
but it's
on
worth
my
a
own
try.
terms. I'm telling you, I heard it, howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
They probably are. But do you get much business way up here?
Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top.
Nice. You said something about a bad deal, though.
Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk.
What was the story?
Some line about this clothing in Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what. The road is my companion.
I
the
could
open
look
sky
into
is
it
my
for
guide.
you.
I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem.
I'll take the claw for 50 gold.
Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you? Aye.
That I will. Now, how about this Skyshard that I've been hearing?
My spirit is unbound by borders and limits, for the world is my period.
Nice. Well, I believe it's this way to the college.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Hello, Feralda. What is this place?
Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge.
Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
May I enter the college?
Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within?
I seek the knowledge of the Elder Scrolls.
Do you? It is true there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
Would you grant entry to the Dragonborn?
Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that.
I love your style. You're looking good today.
Well, let's show.
That gave me chills. So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Nice. It's a bit dangerous up on the bridge.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
Finally.
Winterhold's
place
glory
where
days
I'm
may lie
in my
behind it,
element.
but the college lives on. Mirabelle will be waiting for you. No matter what, the college will endure.
Well, thank
Mirabelle
you,
will be
Feralda.
waiting for you.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor receive no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
Hello, Mirabelle.
Welcome to the college.
I was told to come see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
I'd love to have a look around.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent
I
feature
love
here
it
is the
here.
Hall of the
There's
Elements.
just so much knowledge.
It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters.
I believe these are the living quarters. And a level up. Is she joining?
Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Ever since we've been going here, I've always wondered how things compared to the Mages Guild. Are they largely the same, or do they differ in a lot of ways?
I wouldn't know.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Hey, I have my own quarters.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Carry on.
I'm not saying the college caused the great
Tolfdir
collapse,
is likely already addressing the
but
new apprentices.
it's just kind of
Go on
weird
in,
how
and if you
this
have any
place
problems,
wasn't hit,
let one of our senior
while
members
the
know.
rest of Winterhold was.
Will do. Thank you, Mirabelle. All right, we won't immediately talk to Tolfdir. Maybe he is asleep?
Are you seeing this?
Yes, Serana?
Check it out. The college has got so many books here. I've never been to a proper library before. We kind of had one back on the island, but can you compare that to this? To think, all the countless books they have stored here. The decades, the eras of knowledge. The tales of stories of heroes of old, fables, legends, all sorts of narratives. I know we have important things to do, but don't you think it would be a good idea if we'd relax here for a bit? Just browse what they have to offer.
Sure.
And you don't have to keep dawdling there like a thrall. Come on, see if there's anything you'd like to read.
Actually, I am looking for who might be in charge of this Arcanium. And I'm assuming that perhaps he is asleep.
Master Tolfter lost his alembic again. I swear, there's one like him at every college.
Yes?
Greetings.
Well, how long will we have to wait for him to wake up? There he is.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Yes, we are.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Tell me more about the Elder Scrolls, then.
I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price.
A price for what?
The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll. It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses, and may come away with a different reading. But at the same time, all of it is true, even the falsehoods, especially the falsehoods.
All right, so do you have one that I could use?
Ah, you think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
What about the Dragonborn?
What about? Wait, were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
I also need to find a Moth Priest.
A Moth Priest? What in Oblivion do you need a Moth Priest for?
My business is my own. Just tell me what I need to know.
Fine, fine. No need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The Moth Priest make their home in the White Gold Tower. Sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a Moth Priest in Skyrim right now, doing just that. He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there.
Now he's being useful.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Effects of the Elder Scrolls.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Ruminations of the Elder Scrolls. Telekinesis? Creature of legend.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
The Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since. You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain.
Are there any special books you're looking for?
As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian, and devoted all his time to research and study, but more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Is there any college business I could assist with?
If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations.
I'm ready for some adventure.
Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful. Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right?
Okay, just looks like a lot of books.
Fight well.
Eleanor, the library is in disarray. When books are strewn about here and there, it makes it impossible to determine if a book's been checked out.
I'm sorry. It's just the professors come in here and scatter the books without any concern for the person who has to clean up. I thought it might be more efficient if I waited until the end of the day to put the books back on the shelves.
And shall I be forced to wait until the end of the day as well? I will need to have a word with Hrothgar regarding your training.
Ooh, a master. Difficult. I did think I seen some movement, though. Apparently not. There is a little something. Ooh, so close. Nope. Four rings.
Nice job. Anything good?
You gotta be quiet about this.
What do you want?
Why should
You
I
done
want
reading?
anything? Why can't I simply be sociable with my colleagues?
I'm busy right now, Colette.
Well then, fine. Have a nice day.
Are you ready?
Not bad, not bad. I feel like I could spend ages in here. Or, I have an even better idea. Cast a pocket reality spell and take all these books with me. Time flows differently in Oblivion, so that would mean I could read all these books without a care in the world. Though, that would require me knowing that spell, which I don't. I just know someone mentioned it to my mom once. Ugh.
I'm positive whatever I require will be revealed.
You really are a bookworm.
Of course I am. And I take that as a compliment. But could I just finish up this book real quick? It's about some Dwemer schematics. Really interesting.
You're not disappointed.
Yes, yes.
Well, just give me a second.
Excuse me.
Huh. Dwemer recipe to create an ancilla. Mechanical intelligence. The first one. Cortana, it was called. Which was then inserted into a Dwemer exoskeleton, linking the user with this ancilla. Interesting. And I'm done.
Good to hear. Let's move.
All right.
Greetings.
And I believe we should go to the castle because I have plenty that needs to be displayed and put up. I need to make sure that I'm pretty sure I've read all the books that we do have. Well, Healing Hands. Urag's Note. Okay, that's just a book he wants me to find. We'll give you the Blades armor. What do I have other? Well, the college. The robes. I do have the chef. I'll give you the college robes.
Hey, even I can get tired every now and then. Finally, a place to just relax.
Yep, relax. And at some point, I will need the chef hat and chef tunic. I think there's some weapons as well I'd like to put on display. Dragonbane. I'm pretty sure that's going to be quest related. Not totally sure, but I'll hang on to that for now. All right, that'll be good enough. I won't let you watch me go through all the books here, but we'll head back to the home in Riverwood. Store away some items and then probably between episodes, I'll go back to the castle, put up all the books. It's a whole lot of arrows, and I do not need a dagger. The notched pickaxe, I believe I can swap that out for this one. I probably could display that too. I don't know if I have one for unarmed strikes. Maybe that can be disenchanted. Oh, them rings, yeah, them rings, I could probably display them over there as well. Alright, well, now that we've gone that far in the main quest line, that's going to open up a lot of possibilities that we could take this in any direction. I believe we probably also have a level up, don't we? I think we'll do another health. And I noticed my levels here. There we go. I guess I need to occasionally do that.
You've done well.
Well, we'll see where we go in the next episode. We have a lot of possibilities. Like I said, I'll put the books up between episodes. Until the next time, I'll see you in the next episode.